Okay, so Lost Mine of Phandelver, session 8. Brumbar isn't here, so I'm going to be playing Brumbar.
So I take it we've just had we had a rest.
I'm going to give you a short introduction as normal.
Might be more useful.
Yeah, it could have been. We shall see. It didn't take long for you to clear out the few remaining goblins from Cragmore Castle. You travelled back to Phandalin and rested up, safe in the knowledge that your defeat of King Groll and the Cragmore tribe would mean the roads in the area would remain safe for merchants and travellers for the foreseeable future. After restocking your supplies, you prepared to travel to Wave Echo Cave, now that Gundren was able to show you the way. Whilst in the town, Udrath posted up some notifications offering work for labourers. Zashir visited the local shrine, and as a result of his discussions with Sister Gorel, was made a most intriguing offer. At last it was time to travel to Wave Echo Cave and try to reclaim the lost glories of the Mine of Phandelver. Gundren escorted you to the hidden cave entrance that he and his brothers had found and waited outside to look after the horses, whilst the rest of your group lit your lanterns and headed inside. As you entered, you could all hear a strange rhythmic roaring sound like the crashing of huge waves. The first thing you found was Gundren's camp, and unfortunately the body of his slain brother Tharden. Gundren was overcome with grief and pleaded with you to find his other brother Nundro and beat the Black Spider to locating the fabled Forge of Spells. Unfortunately, the mines would not give up their secrets quite so easily. You found signs of the ancient battle that had destroyed much of the mine centuries before, and amongst the dead a whole host of trouble, including sturges, undead and oozes. The battles were fierce and bloody, but you managed to clear out the entrance to the cave and rested before heading further in. So we're going to pick up. You've all had a nice long rest, despite the strange echoes coming through the cave of the rolling waves booming in the distance.
Right, well, can't be sitting there all day then. Let's get a move on.
I see.
Okay. So, before you set out, you need to use another oil flask to relight the lantern. Who's holding the lantern? You did. I'm going to skip that for now, just to get us started. I'm sure you'll roll another. Oh, yes, fine. Who's holding the lantern? Okay, so you're going to have to put it down when you draw your bow.
Yes. We did that last time.
Okay, you refill the lantern carefully. And where are you all going? You head back into the cold, grey, dust-covered caverns. Where are we going? Okay, so I'm going to put you all up near where Udrath is, and then you can decide what your order. So you head back into the mining area. These tunnels have been carved out by the dwarves in centuries past. Everything now covered in a thin layer of dust. Udrath heads down to an unexplored corner. You can make a perception check if you want, DC 15. So I'm trying to put yourself. There we go. Okay, you can't see any footprints, but that's because the floors in this area seem to have been swept clean by something moving across the surface. You think it could have been the ooze that you fought earlier.
Onward, Christians, marching to war. Onward, soldiers.
Udrath peers into a tunnel to the south, and you can see that it leads southeast a little way and then opens up into a large pit. It looks like the pits that you originally climbed down into.
Oh, we still got the fog, is it? Can I not see it right diagonal one now?
Yeah, you can see a little way. It disappears into darkness on the edge of your vision. Okay, you head up.
Why is my fucking opening so fucking loud?
I don't know, you're just being a noisy fucker, aren't
No, I'm not.
you? Okay, Huracan goes and peers around the other two corners in the southwest. Both of them end in faces where the dwarves have abandoned their mining. There's rusted picks on the ground where they were obviously dropped in haste. And Udrath likewise sees the same thing around the corner. It faces west.
Just moving in formation. It's quicker.
Just watch you don't get split up too much.
No, that's what people seem to think.
Okay, the tunnels seem to head on interminably into the darkness. The monotony of the surrounding tunnels, which just appear a dull grey, it seems to drain the colour from everything else around as you wander around.
So there's those stairs in the village.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, can you make a stealth check, please, Mark? Again, the tunnel to the north ends in a rough carved rock face, showing the limit of where the dwarves had mined to. All of this was mined out carefully by hand. You recognise the great workmanship of the dwarves in doing so. Udrath. The rest of you hear Udrath.
Run my fingers across a relief.
Okay.
Something.
The rest of you can hear Udrath stomping along, his chainmail jangling as he tries to move silently through the dungeon. Up ahead, the tunnel opens out into a large cavern, and you can hear the lapping of water in the distance. You can, and on the edge of your dark vision, you can just see the ripple of waves in the distance, slight waves.
So we should be careful. It's usually night. And a place to be.
Okay, so Huracan strides into the room.
Not strides. I sort of approach the corner cautiously.
Okay. You've been walking through most of these tunnels sort of stooped to half your normal height. They're only 5 foot high, sized for the dwarves and gnomes that used to live here. 6 feet, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60.
Oh, we've rested now. So
You have, yeah.
Yeah.
You have, yeah.
Fully charged.
A still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange, pale mussels, and a fishy odour hangs in the air. The passage leads south from the area, and a set of steps climbs up to the east.
Shall we?
It's because the shells.
Is everybody healed?
Yeah.
Should we go back into the other doors first?
Well, no, because this is taking us up. There's an up there in the middle as well. So
We've got a couple of entrances in the middle of the map that we want to explore. We should go back, I think.
I think they'll come to the same point. That northern stairwell probably matches this. These games here seem well deserted. Probably not missing much.
The dungeon seems almost silent apart from the echoing of the wave sound coming from the distance. Seems to be getting slightly louder as you move through the dungeon, but it's not coming from this pool here. This pool is almost still, just very gentle waves lapping. Alright, I'm uncovering, hold on. The stairs lead up into another carved tunnel, 5 feet in height. Yes, it's one of the low, wide doorways that you've seen earlier. Okay, can you make a perception check, please? You're pretty sure that the stairs aren't trapped.
I think it's safe, James.
Okay, let's go.
As you step... No. Okay, the tunnel to the south ends in another carved mine face. Again, there's a few pits rusted away on the floor of the cavern. Obviously they were abandoned in some haste. Looking up to the north, you see another passageway with stairs leading up, expertly carved by the dwarves centuries ago.
It's a big dungeon.
Oh, can I just, as well, sorry, I forgot to say whilst you were uncover the rest of the pool room. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast. You can go back and have a look. You didn't really peer into it as you were wandering past.
I just put a stick in the wall.
We don't want to be rolling characters in
Oh, I don't like this. It's too quiet.
Nothing, can't hear anything at the door. Listen to the door.
Right,
You're going to listen to the door, hold on. Okay, well, Udrath and Joris, move yourselves next to the door, please.
I can't actually.
You mean? Okay. I'll move it. Okay.
Perceptions.
Just hold on 1 second, please. Yeah, so if you can both roll perception. Who's you're listening, aren't you, Mark? And you're looking for traps.
Udrath can check if there's
Okay, Udrath, you put your ear against the door and concentrate, trying to move the sound of the jangling equipment to the rest of the party and the rolling, booming wave sound out of your mind as you strain to hear. Inside, you can hear something.
Hold my finger up to my lips. Tell everybody else what I heard.
Okay, I'll check the traps.
Okay, yeah, did you make a perception roll, please? Okay, you look closely at the door, especially around the handle area, but you can't see anything. Who's moving?
Everybody, breach positions. I'll get the hammer out.
So I can't hold my bow and.
Lantern, no, you need to put the lantern down.
But then if I put
What's
I
that?
hold the bow in one hand and that's
You couldn't detect any traps.
no, there's no traps.
Yeah.
Watch out, everybody. Right, okay, so... Go. Burst into it.
Okay, you burst into the room. You open the door.
How far does the torch go? Torch down there.
Yeah, you can put a torch down there. Old stone bunks line the walls of this barracks, which is lit and heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle of the room. Across the room is another door, this one blocked by a barricade made from the remains of a wooden table. You see 5 large bugbears sitting around the table, rolling dice. Make a stealth roll as you open the door, please, Mark. I'll see what that perception is.
Oh, I should have opened the door.
No, you don't get surprised. You can please roll initiative, everybody. I'll roll for Brumbar.
Fireproof.
Huracan. Okay, you need to use your full movement to get next to it. There you go. So Huracan screams a battle cry, rushes in, barges Joris out the way as he ducks under the doorway, finally able to stretch up to his full height, drawing his huge maul, and charges at Bugbear 3, who looks round, snarls, grabs a weapon.
Intruders!
Come on, something at you.
Good start. Ooh. You charge in, swing your maul and crash it half into the back of the chair and half into the shoulder of the bugbear as he turns to face you. He flies back against the table, a look of agony on his face as his left arm goes limp, and then he raises up his club in his right hand. Oh, sorry. Okay, back to Huracan. Yeah. Okay.
Which will be Shield of Fate.
Yeah, make sure you got yourself targeted, not the bugbear, before you cast it. Okay, as you swing your maul crunching into the bones, you mutter a prayer to Bahamut, and you feel a soft glow cover yourself. Okay, Joris. Anything else? Sorry, Huracan. Use your full movement. So.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, definitely better. So I like to go for that's on the British engaging.
Are you moving at all, Joris? Before you fire?
Back one step.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to fire.
Okay. You need to move forwards. You need to move to there.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Take
So quiet.
No. Other people can move past you.
Can I go back and can I just fire with the left?
Dragon Ball.
Yes, you can.
It's controlled. Just
Yeah. There you go. You're targeting Bugbear 5 as well. Right, you don't get a sneak attack, I'm afraid. Because you don't have advantage on the roll, and it's not fighting anyone within 5 feet of it. As Huracan charges past you, you've already unstrung a bow from your quiver and you're pulling back on the string. But as he runs past, he knocks your aim off slightly and the arrow goes squealing off into the north wall. Would I? Anything else you want to do, Joris? You've got a bonus action or you can move. Not with the bow.
I can't be fire, I can't have 2 attacks. Yes.
You're gonna stay there? You staying in the doorway?
Yeah, it's don't be dangerous, so.
Okay. Okay. Which brings me nicely. Bugbear 3 is sort of half back, half on the table, his arm hanging limply by his side, but you now notice that his right hand is gripped around the haft of a morning star and he swings it up at you, Huracan. But you just take a step backwards, your forked tongue spitting out and licking your lips in a sarcastic manner as his morning star swings wide. Next time you visit the tavern, my friend. Udrath, are you moving where it says on the map? Okay. Udrath shrugs his talon out of its sheath and strides forwards with purpose.
And I'll slam him in the legs with my axe.
Are you using your axe or talon?
I'm using my axe.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it a two-hander, is it?
No.
Okay. You swing your axe at the bugbear and it darts round to the side, stepping over it. Anything else?
Why am I unconscious?
Hmm? Oh, sorry, mate. I need to remove that. Good point. It's because you were unconscious for several hours, weren't you, after nearly dying? Okay. Brumbar, what's Brumbar going to do? Yeah.
I
Range.
think Jim charged him with his axe.
Well, that's what he was trying to do last time. Kept trying to play some
If you
things.
want to really play my Jim and play him charge him.
Well, no, let's play early Jim, not the late Jim. It's going to be Jim. Yeah. Target.
Okay, he shoots. Udrath weaves his fingers in the air in front of his face, points at the half-slumped bugbear fighting Huracan, and a purple bolt shoots out, swerves around Joris, swerves through the door, swerves over Huracan's head, and slams down into the bugbear. Another bolt follows it quickly, slamming into it. Smoke rises up from the bugbear's fur where it starts to smoulder from the impact. A final one slashes into the bugbear, who now slumps down to his knees, smoke rising up from where the magic missiles have hit.
He'd already gone.
Okay, the bugbear at the back pushes its chair, clattering back towards the door on the east side of the room, leaps over the brazier with a weapon in the air as it swings, slamming down towards Huracan.
Join in the party. You got this dragon, man.
But Huracan ducks under the blow as it comes towards him and elbows the bugbear, putting him slightly off balance.
Yeah, you feisty move.
Meanwhile, the other one takes a step backwards.
Why am I tired?
Steps backwards and picks a javelin up from the table. Takes aim for a second at Huracan and unleashes it with inhuman strength. The Dragonborn. The javelin flies through the flames of the brazier, slams into your chest, Huracan. Hold on, let me just check this.
Killing you. Make attempts like that with this GM. Critical! That's a bit like the last session.
Okay, the javelin sticks into your side and you look down with a snarl and smash it off at the haft where it's entered your chest with your weapon.
God, thank you very much for you as
Okay.
Dwarf! There's a dwarf here! You'll be my dinner today!
Jump down on this, bitch!
Oh no! As he swings his sword at you, his claws slip on the cold stone floor and he slips backwards and misses you by a mile. Udrath.
Isn't that the one from yesterday?
No, that's he didn't lose an arm. Just lost the use of an arm for now. It's a sheer.
Really? Get your ass in here. Get in there.
That's 15 feet. That's 25.
Some of that fancy kung fu shit. We chunk all of it.
My quarterstaff in both hands.
Mhm.
Jab him in the place.
Zasir charges in, his quarterstaff held at his waist like a battering ram as he charges towards the bugbear. But the bugbear, who had been elbowed out the way by Huracan previously, that elbow out the way causes his forward thrust of his staff to miss and just hit empty air.
I use my bonus action and do an unconscious.
Why
Okay.
is everybody's missus getting blamed on me? No, amongst me because of my incompetence.
Unlucky dragon
Like the gods.
How many strikes do you get? Just the one, is it, Zasir?
It's whenever you make an attack to me and use your bonus action to make an attack.
Okay.
That was my bonus.
You plant the staff on the ground at your feet and try and use it as a stable point as you fly your feet up into the air, trying to kick the bugbear, but it ducks underneath the book.
Slides across the field.
He's right! There's a dwarf!
Okay.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to go right back to the start with you boys, aren't we?
The javelin flies through the air towards you, Udrath. You hold up your shield just in the nick of time, and the javelin spews off the shiny surface and clatters into the wall behind you. Initiatives, please. Okay, he's down on his knees now, having been hit by the magic missiles and by your maul. With one final effort, it swings at your legs, Huracan, with its warning star. Oh, Rich, you had to say it, didn't you? You had to say it. crunches with amazing force and catches you right on the kneecap,
Dangerous. Oh, that's not bad.
smashing your kneecap. Your armour dents into your knee as it does so, and you stagger back in agony.
This fucking dog going for it.
Seeing your plight, the other bugbear tries to hit you again. But the fact that your knee collapses under you slightly means that you fall slightly out the way of its blow. Now you can have your revenge. Wow, Huracan, that really hurt.
So I will cast a level 2.
Okay, mate.
Can you do it with an action and do it as bonus?
Cure wounds is an action, I believe. Cure wounds is an action. Okay, nice.
Is it an action?
Yes, it is no, it's an action. Counts as an action. That spell does. Tick off a second level spell slot.
With my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
make a bonus attack.
Which bonus action is this? Oh yeah, War Priest.
It's going down.
Okay, you ticked it off, yeah.
Oh, crunch.
Okay, as the in just blind fury and anger at the pain of your crushed knee, you swing down and smash your maul, catching the bugbear right in the forehead, and its face just crumples back and it falls backwards onto the floor. Can everybody see the little gravestone that's appeared over it? Okay, cool, it worked. Rumbar. Is I'm targeting Rumbar 3. Bugbear, going for Bugbear 4. It's Bugbear.
He's got his crossbow.
Yeah, he continues to weave his magic, summoning strands from the fade around, and then unleashing them at the bugbear next to Huracan.
You've changed, boy. You were this poetic, I know.
And these they thud into the bugbear very powerfully. His fur actually sparks into flames in some places, and it has to pat them out in a panic. Having thrown its javelin, the bugbear charges at you.
Die, dwarf!
Pulls the morning star off its belt as it runs, swings at you. But its momentum, it's moving too quickly and it misjudges its swing. Joris.
Right, what sneak attacks now? Shall I charge it? Across the stick with the shotgun. D8.
I think we're all engaged on different players, so yeah, attack. Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah, I'll go for bugbear 2.
Okay.
I'll charge it now. Finally grown.
You need to move to the door. You need to move to the doorway to see bugbear 2.
I'll charge it with rapier.
Okay. Untick bugbear 4, please. Untarget bugbear 4. Right, you can have your stealth attack this time, mate, because he's concentrating on fighting Undrath.
What's that one? Is it? It's, I can't.
Yeah, onto yourself in combat tracker.
Star attractors.
No, have you opened it up with the magnifying glass? Have you opened it up with the magnifying glass? Just click the button next to it. You don't need to drag it. Just once you've opened it up, just click the button. There you go.
Sorry. Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, it's a great bow. Blow, even.
Oh shit, I just rolled again, sorry.
It's alright, just roll the damage. Doesn't matter. Okay, you run forwards, throwing your bow to the ground. As you do, you draw your rapier and stab it under the guard of the bugbear that's swinging at Udrath. Deep into its side, you move the blade around, grinding it against the bone, and then pulling it back out. Next time.
As my other go, I think I'll disengage and swing back.
Okay, how far did you run? You ran 15, so you can run another 15. Yep.
I'll pick up my bow that I dropped.
Okay. That's it, I presume, is it? Okay. Zashir. May the gods smile upon you with more this time. Can you guys hear the music and stuff, by the way, or is it a bit quiet?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Okay, you pick up your staff from where you'd planted it on the ground, swing it round your head in a whirlwind-style attack, catching the bugbear on the side of the temple, and it just immediately slumps to the ground. And then you're moving, yeah? Okay, you're going to use a bonus on him, yeah? No, so you're done, yeah? Okay. This bugbear now pulls its morning star out as you run towards it. It's the fall guy. Wait till the end. Swings at Zashir, but he kind of dodges and ducks and spins as the swing misses him.
You're not getting out of here alive, dwarf.
Okay, it swings at you, Udrath. Oh, wow, that missed! A 22 missed? Oh yeah, Mark's got armor class 22, but he's also got an effect that gives him a +1 bonus. Bloody hell. Okay, so it swings its morning star at you and it clatters into your armour with a hollow ringing sound, and you just look up and grin at it. And now you can swing back if you so wish. Yeah. Right. Hold on. What are you doing, Mark? You're doing it. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Right. Right. What are you doing? What ability are you using? Slow down, guys. Yeah. That's... Combat superiority. Yeah, but which maneuver are you using?
Sweeping attack. I said.
Ah, sweeping attack. Okay.
This is a dwarf is this shit?
Fire, flashlight.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so it takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die. What's the superiority die?
Well, I've just rolled it.
5. Got 5.
Failed. It tried to make a save.
Minus.
Okay. What did you roll? You rolled a 5.
Oh god, yeah, I've got to roll my attack.
No, don't you have to roll to hit first? It's when you hit a creature with a melee attack, so you have to hit the other creature first. Yeah. So you have to. First thing you have to do is roll to hit the first one you're attacking. No, just roll to hit the original creature you were trying to hit, which I believe is Bugbear 5. Just try to roll to hit it. Right, so you've missed it. So your sweeping attack does nothing. How many times can you use sweeping attack? Okay, you can use that as many times as you like. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. But... Okay. And it's for what? A rest. So you got 4. Okay, I'm just. There we go. Okay, so I've put some tick boxes, so if you can tick one of those next to combat. Okay, well tick one of the boxes I've just added to combat superiority, please. Okay. Okay, so you swing at it, but in trying to hit the other one as well, you misjudge your swing. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. I just wasn't sure on the rules. I just needed to check what they were. So yeah, if you hit the first creature, you can kind of follow through onto the next one. Yeah. You drop your axe on your toes. Okay, Mark, do you want to take any other action or not? Okay. Initiatives, please. Yep.
He's dying. Surely I go for
Nope.
He's dying.
Oh, number 4. Yeah, he's dead, mate. Yeah. So yes, it's Huracan. It's because with this new mod that puts the gravestone on, it doesn't take them off the combat tracker, but it does allow you to see easily who's died. So, well, no, I can take stuff off the combat tracker manually, but then you lose the gravestone. Okay, you're gonna have to move because you're not next to any bugbears that are alive. Oh, you made the roll. Sorry, mate, I wasn't watching. Okay, so you turn around, swing the hammer into the back of the bugbear that's trying to hit Udrath, and it collapses with a grunt. Any other action, Huracan? Okay, Joris. Okay. Bugbear 2's dead, mate. Ah, okay, Bugbear 1, you do get your bonus this time because it's fighting Zashir. Oh, nice! Whoa! That's a lot of damage. An arrow flies past your ear, Zashir, thuds right between the eyes of the bugbear, who just looks staggered and stunned for a moment, before reaching up and just pulling it out, blood pouring down its face. Its tongue comes out and licks it from its lips as it grins at you through its bloody teeth. Anything else, Joris? Nearly though, very nearly. That's it, yeah. Okay, Udrath. Okay, mate. Blimey, mate, you want to change those. Okay, so you swing at the bugbear and it just moves backwards slightly, putting a few feet of space between you. Okay, Zashir.
I'll expend a T point.
Yeah.
Do two. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, roll damage. Okay, you strike at him with your staff and he just jerks his head to one side, blood flying from his blooded face as he does so. And he grins at you, sticks his tongue out, but then undistracted, he doesn't notice you kidney punching him. And then his eyes just roll back up into his head. He stops. And then you're moving... Okay, Grumbar is going to move here and take stock of the surroundings. Bugbear 2's dead, Bugbear 1's dead, Bugbear 3's dead. Still going. He's focusing on Udrath. He hasn't been hurt yet, this bugbear. He's just shrugged off every attack. And you dodge once more as it swings at you, almost as though it's trying to keep you back rather than hurt you. Okay, initiatives, please. Okay, Joris. Okay, you're targeting 2 bugbears at the moment. Okay, the one, which one are you trying to hit? Bugbear 5 hits. Okay, yeah. Okay, you shoot an arrow, whizzes over the top of Udrath's head, slams into the bugbear's chest with a growl and strides back into the weapon range. You then swing! As it strides towards you, you just swing your axe up at it and carve a huge gash into its belly, snakes of its entrails spilling out onto the floor. It looks up at you, its eyes wide in shock. and then slumps to the ground. Okay. Right, let me just give you some XP for that. You can retrieve 2 of them, yeah.
Is Vermin
Slice chips. How's your knee?
It's got one combat updated
Okay. This was obviously no. This was obviously your Huracan. You've got about 400 XP to go, mate. So these bugbears are obviously this was an old miners' barracks. They seem to have barricaded the door to the east of the room with a table that they've set up against it, a broken table. Yeah, you want to make a perception check, please? Okay, Joris, you find that the largest bugbear number 5, is carrying a pouch. Looking inside the pouch, hold on a sec.
Is he searching it?
You find several copper and electrum coins and a potion. You can have a taste of it if you want to risk it to detect what it is. It's a crimson liquid. It's regularly pulsing with a dull light, calling to mind a heartbeat. Oh yeah, thanks mate. There we go.
Right, so I'll stick that. Yeah, I'll keep that now.
You gonna taste it or not?
Well, I've already got one potion.
No, it doesn't. The other potion isn't pulsing with this heartbeat. It's like dull light.
So it'll be an attribute increase.
I'll have a little take.
You uncork the bottle and take a sniff as these red fumes rise up, and then take a small sip. You feel stronger. You feel as though you feel healthier, as though any disease or poison that was affecting you would be banished if you drink this potion of vitality, which I'm about to award to Joris and share the cash out. There we go.
Yeah, all the share cash.
I can do that anyway.
Can you? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you can cure poison, so you can get through the mushroom section.
That's quite good. Restoration.
Oh, well, that opens up that mushroom section. That becomes section.
That's a restoration. Touch creature can either have one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blind, indefinitely,
kill all the monsters you want, maybe to catch the disease.
Sure. Right, wait a second, guys. We're coming to it.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Is there a toilet in this room?
No. There's in the far northwestern corner. There's a pile of offal and scraps and bones and excrement from the bugbears.
Give him a disadvantage. Going playing in the toilet when he was in the toilet. Right, let's get this door back unbarricaded and we'll have a little fucking.
And you start moving the chairs and the table away from the door. There's no lock on the door.
Right, I'll open
Okay, Huracan, you step up to the door and open it. I can just describe. You see that a tunnel leading east Halfway along, there are steps leading down to the south, and in the distance you can just make out some strange kind of machinery that's still, it's not moving, but you can't tell what it is from this distance. He's opened it.
Shit, what's that? Just some micro. It's not regular walls and sounds.
South, no, it's stairs heading down.
Down.
Yeah. Udrath moves into the room. Okay. You can see all of that. Okay. A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armour. But floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame.
It's a beholder.
That's Doom, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
There's a sound like mad, disembodied laughter. Hold on one sec.
It's D&D.
It's all bad.
Hold on. As it laughs, several of the corpses stir to life and stand up. Okay, let's have initiatives, please.
Oh, yeah.
No draft and hurricane. Tanks. Eight zombies.
We've already moved up to those numbers.
No, you haven't. Udrath strode in.
Yeah, we all moved to that position. That's why we all did that. Then you started moving.
Go on then.
Don't blame your inadequacy.
Really? This is what you want to do, is it, Rich? You can take a delayed action. Just give me a second so I can check the rules on it. But you have to state what the delayed action is going to be now, and you have to state what the trigger for you taking the action will be. So tell me what you're going to do and what's going to trigger you doing it.
I'm gonna charge in onto my delayed action is charging onto the flame skull.
Are you not going to be able to reach it in one round?
I have to move forward. So.
Well, just draw an arrow to it and see if you can get there.
Straight line of bellows.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. And what's going to trigger you running? Right, because this is a delayed action, the movement itself is your action. So you wouldn't be able to attack. You could use a bonus action.
I'll just charge it anyway. I'll just charge it anyway.
Okay. Okay, you run forwards into the room, somersault over the end of the bellows, land lightly on your feet in front of this glowing skull that's hovering in the air, cackling at you. Okay, you swing your staff at it, it cracks into the side of the skull. And a small crack appears in the side through which green flames start to lick. Okay, the skull's shedding a bright light around it. Okay, any other action? There's a shear. Next is a shear. Okay, Udrath. He storms in, but instead of somersaulting over the bellows, he ducks under its pipe work. Oh, sorry. Okay, there's not a crit. There's not an. Hold on. There's before. Wait. Yeah. You can move 25, which is to there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, could you just start trip attack? Okay. Okay, on the pass. Okay, yeah, you can do that, Mark. So, let's see if you hit first before you tick it off. Okay, you can untick it. It's going well, this combat superiority. Any other action?
I'm here.
Huracan. So, anything you're doing, Udrath? Anything else? Or? Okay, Huracan. See, yeah. Yeah, so another 10. Yeah. Okay, so you're turning undead, right? So 40 feet, wisdom saving throw within 10, 20, 30. So the 3 at the back you won't get. No, it's in a 30-foot radius around you. So I've got to make. No, it's all right. I've got to make saving throws for them all. So zombie 4, wisdom save. Here we go. What am I saving against? It's your which is +1, so it's 11. Yeah, charisma bonus is +1, isn't it? Ah, sorry, +3, you're right. Oh no, that's saved. Your ability bonus is +1. That's a skill though. Yeah, but that doesn't affect your turn at all, mate. Alright, so it's +2, +1, so that's +3. So it's 13 they need to say. Okay. So zombie 4. Whoops, first one. Failed. So, number 4. No, I rolled it for twice. I took the first one. Zombie 4's turned. Okay. Zombie 5. 13, he saves. Zombie 2. Saves. Zombie 6. His turn. And finally, Zombie 7 was also turned. Okay, your holy symbol glows as you hold it in front of you, and several of the zombies cower away from the light it sheds. Are you doing anything else? Okay. Right, before you cast it, hold on. It's 30. It's 30. Okay, so target everyone you're casting it on. Yeah. It's a bonus, is it? No, it's an action, not a bonus, mate. You can't do it. It's not a bonus action. It's an actual action. The skull still floating. Right, you're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit here while I look something up. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, the skull throws its head back, its jaws open, and something shoots out of its mouth, screams across the chamber where it suddenly explodes into a huge ball of fire. Right, so first of all, Zashia, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? No, because it's not your turn, so you can't make a bonus action. Yeah, but that's on your turn. You make the dodge on your turn, and then you're in dodging mode, which makes you harder to hit. Hold on. Where's the dodge? Maybe. Let me just check. You might be right. Just check. You may well be right, my friends. Hold on. Yep. It's on your turn, dodges. I'm just gonna let me look up the rules for dodge so we all know what they are for next time. Here we go. Right, dodge. When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dex saving throws with advantage. So you have to do it, and then it's until it comes round to your turn again you get that bonus. No. Yeah. Roll one dice. If you roll in the top 50%, you can. No. Okay. Right. DC 13. So you need to make a dex saving throw against a DC of 13. Piece of shit. Nope. He didn't even shoot it at you. He shot it to where the middle of the circle is. He'll get there in the end. Let's have a dex saving throw. You need 13. So on your count sheet, front page, saving throws on the right. You get +5 anyway. So just click on under saves. Click the die next to dex. Oh, just. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's see how much you take. Take half of this. Throw yourself to the ground. So you take 16 damage. Okay, who's next? Huracan, let's have a dex saving throw, please. On the main, yeah, on the front side. Okay, no. Yeah, but it's not your turn, mate. So now you're resistant. You have fire resistance, do you? Yes, you do. Okay, so you take half of this. 15. And Chris, finally, let's have a dex saving throw. Because it's a fireball, big ball of flame. Okay, so on saves, on the front of your patch sheet, click the dice next to dex. Yeah, you should have a +5 bonus.
I told you I spent yeah, that's me then.
Okay, so Joris falls to the ground, burning, screams as he does so. No, it's not your action. You're bleeding out, so you'll have to make a death save when it comes round to you. As your skin's burning. Zombie 3. Can they move 20? So they can move to. Okay, one of the zombies comes out of the darkness. It's got a rusty looking blade in its hand. Swings it at Udrath. But as Udrath is dodging and trying to get out of the way of the fireball, which obviously didn't hit him, he manages to dodge out of the way of the blade as well. Only one. We've got Dunbar. Okay, he's going to stride forwards and he's going to try and stabilise Joris. So he's got to make a medicine roll. And he has got an ability actually to heal people, but he needs the healing kit, and he hasn't bought any. I don't think. Let me just check. No. I did warn him that he'd have to go back to town to buy a healing kit before he could use it. So here we go. Yes. So you're not bleeding now. He manages to pat you down and... Ooh, it wasn't supposed to go on bombard. Come on. He manages to pat the flames down off you, Joris. And puts them out. And then bandages up your wounds. Turns, stumbles away from heading out of the cabin. Another zombie comes up out of the darkness into the light, the hellish green light cast by the skull, and swings its sword at you. But misses. Okay, Joris, you can't do anything at the moment. You're unconscious, mate. In fact. A zombie is not in. Zombie is attacking Udrath. It misses, so just dodging and weaving these blows that are coming into it. Okay, initiatives please. Make sure you get higher than the flame skull. Okay, Udra. Okay. Okay, roll to hit first. You got to hit your main target first. Mark criticals on a 19 or 20. So yeah, tick it off. So roll your damage to the flame skull first. Yeah. Okay. No, it's once, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a crit, so you get 2 dice.
Yeah. Right, and you could also damage one other creature within 5 feet of the original target. So which one are you sweeping through to? 5 or 3? Or even 2? Okay, so roll 1d, whatever your damage is. 1d8 plus 5. Oh no, it's not. You roll your superiority dice, sorry. Which is what? Is that 1d10? Whoa. That's not right at all. Yeah, I don't know what you've just done. Yeah, you were doing it at the flame skull. Let's get this bottomed out once and for all. Okay, combat superiority. No. Just choose another creature. The original type roll would hit the second creature, which it would have done. Takes damage equal to the number you roll on the superiority die. So is this what sort of die is the superiority die? Okay, so you roll 1d8 then, and then that's how much damage it takes. Yes. So it takes 6 damage. That was zombie 5, wasn't it?
Right, that's me.
Okay. Has you done nothing else? Okay, these zombies continue to shuffle off into the darkness. Zombie 8 comes round. They're starting to swarm over Udrath now. It misses. Udrath's a whirling dervish, hitting 2 creatures with one spin of his axe. Or is it Talon he's using? Dodging blows as he goes. Hurricane! Okay, yeah, you clamber over the machine. Okay, so yeah, tick it off. Attacking the flame skull, aren't you, with your war priest? Oh, nice. It smashes into the skull, which kind of judders to the side, almost shakes its head as though it's been stunned, and then it turns and laughs at you. Right. Zombie 3 attacking Udrath. Misses as he continues to spin around. Right. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? Okay, the skull's eyes seem to flare up and glow, and a red beam of light, like a laser, arrows across at Zashir. The beam hits you squarely in the chest. Where it hits you, flames start to light up and burn you. You fall to the ground. Jim's going to be glad he missed this one. It spins round on its axis and a beam shoots out of its other eye at Hurricane. Yeah. Two beams. You duck under and the beam shoots over your head, hits the wall behind you where flames splutter out of the rock and start to melt. Brumbar. Okay, let's have a look what Brumbar can do. God, he spells a Okay, he's going to cast a second level magic missile at the flame skull. He's going to here. And weaves his hands in the air, and 4 bolts of magic shoot out at the flame skull. They slam into the skull, which starts to shake. The light starts to flicker. Its eyes glow brightly for a moment before fading into blackness, and then the skull explodes. Okay. Nice one, Brumbar. What's that? Oh, Zashir failed his first death roll. 2 more fails and he's dead. Zombie 1 strides around, tries to hit Huracan. It slams into Huracan and hits him. Ouch. Almost knocking you backwards to your knees. Zombie 6. Zombie 5 attacking Udra. Misses with a 19. They need a 20 to hit him. Jesus. Zombie 2. Also misses. Okay, initiatives please. Everybody needs time. Oh no, Zashir. On your, because it didn't do it automatically. This could kill you, Zashir. This could kill Zashir if he fails. Here we go. Oh, he made it! Success. So, well, no, he needs to make 3 saves to become stable. If he fails his next one, he's dead again. So somebody needs to do something. Joris is stable but unconscious. Huracan. You could heal him. Haven't you got a ranged heal? Haven't you got a party heal or not? Haven't you got a party-wide heal? Yeah, you haven't got 10 minutes. Yeah. No, you're targeting the flame skull as well, so untick that. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, you feel the healing power of the dragon god coursing through your veins. You're feeling stronger, you get back to your feet. Are you doing anything else? No, spare the dying's an action. Okay. Brumbar rushes over. He's going to try and stabilise Huracan. He has, but he needs a healer kit as a component. He hasn't got any healer kits. Right, so here we go. Medicine roll. No. B5 is a misses. B8 the draft. Hits. Okay, spinning round, he's been dodging attack after attack and he just can't keep up with the speed in his heavy armour, and eventually a claw comes crushing down on his shoulder, grabs him, spinning him round and digging deep into his skin. I have to have some fun as well, my friend. A draft. A draft. You're not gonna. The flame skull's dead. Flame skull's dead, mate. It blew up. You need to do something to. Okay, you need to make a medicine roll on your skill, which needs higher than 10. You can make a bonus action if you want. Okay. The other zombies are still trying to attack you, which puts you off healing, stabilising the shear. You manage to dodge their sweeping claws. One of them's attacking Huracan. Misses. So initiatives, Dave, you need low. It's just Joris is the only one and he's unconscious. Oh dear, here we go. Good luck. No! Zashir! Slowly fades away. Oh my god. Brumbar. The fireball. What's Brumbar gonna do? He screams in anger, picks up his axe. The race is here to target zombie 8. He swings his axe at the zombie. He's okay. They're swinging at Huracan and Udra, but missing. Huracan. Okay. Do you want to take control of Brumbar for the rest of tonight, or are you creating a character? Well, you know. There is, but it depends where the party goes. Dave can be creating another character. He knows what he's doing, don't you, Dave? Making characters. You know how to roll your abilities, don't you? 4d6, take away the lowest. Put them into the abilities you want. Open up your library, drop your race in, then your class. Okay, Huracan. Swings his maul twice. Why did you swing twice? Swings his maul at one of the zombies, crushing its arm. Any other action, Huracan? Chin's gonna be glad he missed it. Make sure you have yourself targeting. Hold on. Have you left fancy grounds, Dave? Dave? Did you leave fancy grounds? Ah, okay. I was going to whisper something to you. Okay. Okay. Right. Anything else, Rich, or was that it? No, you've done it, haven't you? A draft. Well, he did fall on that. Okay, you stab Talon at the zombie, catching it in the side and pushing it up in between its ribs. Okay, the other zombies are swinging at you. But so far they're missing. So you duck under their attacks. Oh, you're really difficult to hit. Okay, initiatives please. Okay. Udrath. Okay. So yeah, you pull the talon out of it, stab it again. It's not bad. Nope. Stab it again in almost exactly the same place. Any other action? Joris. Ah. This is just taking a bit of time, this isn't it? Miss Huracan. Miss Udrath. Huracan. Okay, you smash into it with your maul, and as your maul hits it, there's kind of a glow expands around it in a kind of mini explosion, blasts the zombie back to the ground. Any other action? Okay, they're continuing to try to attack Bloodwrath mindlessly. And he continues to dodge out of the way. Brumbar swinging at this zombie again. His axe hits. Chops its head off, its head goes flying across the floor. Initiatives, please. Huracan. It's disappeared, mate. Only lasts for one attack, doesn't it? One round. What was it? What was the spell? Divine Favour? 1 minute, it says. So it should last longer than that. Roll 1d4. Which zombie was that to? Zombie 1. These zombies are pretty tough. Any other action? Okay, they're continuing to attack Udra. Still missing him. Brumbar is now. Where's Brumbar gonna go? He strides past, swinging his axe to attack Zombie 5.
Yeah, even Cecil can't play it now.
Yeah, I've just put it on, mate. That's why I put it back on. Hits again. He's anger at the death of Zashir. He's just tears streaming down his face into his beard, mixing with the snot that's there as he charges in, swinging his axe, cutting deeply into the zombie. That one was close, but it missed. It's Udrath. No. Target zombie 8. Dunno. Okay. You got it. It might be this extension I've got with the icons of doing it for some reason then. Okay. Does it keep flashing? Yeah, must be, is it when something dies? Okay. Alright, well, the only way I can take that off is to come out again and break back in. But, okay. Okay, yeah, so Udrath sides forward, slashes at this zombie that Brumbar was just hitting, drives Talon up under its ribcage into its dead heart, and it slugs to the ground. Zombie 2 is... Zombie 2. Where's zombie 2? Can I even see it? Seem to be missing. Ah, there we go. Let me see if this works. Just get rid of this. 5, flame skull and 8. Don't know what's going on. Right, there's a share, is that? There we go. I'm just going to delete you, Joris, and put you back. You've still got the thing on you, unfortunately. Okay. The zombie hits Huracan, wounding him badly as its claws rake down his jaw. Initiatives. I'll do. Udrath. Nice. You stab it twice with Talon darting in and out quickly. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Anything else, Udrath? Okay. No, it misses. Yeah, they're tough, these zombies on them. Okay, you smash your maul into its legs. You hear the snap of the bone inside, but it just stumbles on towards you. Brumbar is going to run down, swinging his axe, shouting a dwarven battle cry as he goes. Which one's that? This one, 3. Yes. Hits. Digs its axe into its side and pulls it out with a sickly squelch of it as it pulls it out. Okay. Last zombie misses. Initiatives. Brumbar swinging his axe. Again hitting it, mix of flesh flying around it as axe dances. And he swings at Udrath and misses. Huracan. Okay, yeah, I need to turn that off. Can only do it like this. Okay, you smash your maul into it, and again the blinding light expands out. Okay, anything else, Rich? Udrath. Rolled a 2 and hit. And killed it. Swings into it and chops it. Okay. Silence falls close to you. Lower your head. Okay, yeah. He is sadly. Give you some XP for that encounter. You fucking deserve it. You need 100 XP now. No, you need 100 more. Well, you need 95. What? It's not me. You get that in real life. Okay, so the silence keeps falling apart from the echoing of the waves. Well, there's Doris is lying, smoke still rising. So, what are you going to do for Doris? Stayed away.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I will cast you.
What about everybody else? Get everybody else close to you.
I can't cast it. That was up both my level 2.
What have you just?
Well, look, are you guys alright? I'm going to help.
Oh no, I've blessed him.
That's alright, I'll take it off. Okay, there we go.
You guys are alright to go on. Why don't you just pour that healing potion?
Okay, Joris, you feel very weak, but you stagger to your feet. The skin on your on the left-hand side of your face is all blackened and charred from where it took the brunt of the fireball.
That's this boy's non-burnout as well.
Yeah, I reckon we need a rest. I've got to quickly go to the bathroom as well.
Can I just say, now you know why the bugbears had barricaded that door.
I was. Well, that's a long rest.
Okay.
Well, good to go.
Hold on one sec. At the con.
Come on, Dave, re-roll that. Get in. Can't complete this without you and Jimmy.
What spell was it that you cast, Rich? Oh no, it's alright. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so you stumble back. What are you doing with Zashia's body? I'll uncover a bit of this as you.
Carry his body while we rest.
Okay, so you all move into the barracks. You put the table and the chairs up against the door on both sides of the room. Settle down for a long rest. Okay, first of all, can somebody roll a d20? Whoever rolls it first, I will take. An 11. Okay. So you nurse your wounds and settle down. Try and recover from a terrible defeat. Even though you won the battle, you feel like you've lost something precious. There we go. Okay, what do you want to do, guys? Dave, what do you want to do? Do you want to take a break and make a character, or carry on, or leave it there until for another time when Jim can make it as well, or what do you guys want to do?
So we can always go down. Can't
Well, I don't mind waiting 15 minutes. So why Dave?
we? Yeah, correct. Dave made reroll. I'll take it.
I'll make it go back. By the time I've made a copy,
I think he's
it's
AFK. He's AFK, isn't he? He went AFK, I think.
Hex shades of film. Where do we keep on that?
He said he went AFK.
He's probably throwing darts at the aperture.
He's making sounds because this little green circle keeps popping up on his thing on Discord. There he is.
reroll a character.
So we're just deciding what to do, whether to take a break while you re-roll a character, or whether you want to.
That's alright. No one.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to, don't force him.
No, it's alright. No, it takes a while to think of a new character.
Hmm.
But why don't you do what I did, which is basically just have this exactly same character.
I wanted to whisper something to you, Dave. In fact, Dave, in Discord, can you just come into the back room for a minute? Hello? Oh, hello. Right, hello, mate. Right, one thing I was going to suggest was, and it's completely up to you, if you decided you want to continue with Zashia, and they decide to take your body out at some point, the Harpers could cast Raise Dead on you, and in fact would do, but it would be at the start of the next campaign.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss to the end of this. It's just be a complete fun jam.
Yeah. So what would happen is the Harper's got a big mission which starts off the next campaign. It would be quite amusing if they think you're dead, and then you suddenly turn up with Sister Garel asking for their help.
Yeah.
Or you can create another character. I don't want to force you into anything. It's whatever you want to do. But I just wanted to give you that option. Yeah, I just wanted to give you that option.
Play out this session.
Alright, okay. Good. Right, okay, so I think we're going to carry on. Did you want to take a break there for 5 minutes?
Yeah, wait, Dave roll the character.
No, he's not rolling the character up now. He's going to skip the rest of this session.
Make a coffee then.
Okay. Unless you wanted to play Brumbar, Dave, for the rest of the session to have something to do, or are you off doing something else? It's up to you. It's completely up to Dave.
Free your hands up, Rich.
It would free my hands up a bit, but it's not a major issue for me. I've been managing it so far. He's done quite a lot of good, Brumbar has. He's had some good spells. He killed the flame skull. He stabilised Joris. So it's completely up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you options if you wanted to be involved.
Sorry, Dave, what was that guy?
He's going to play Brumbar, I think. So you should be able to take control of him. I'm sure Jim wouldn't mind. Yeah, I was going to say you're going to get killed in the next encounter. Just go through the whole party taking control of everyone's character one by one as they slowly die. Yeah, so have a think about what I said, mate, but it's completely up to you. Okay. Go click the PCs button. There we go.
Got it.
Okay. Wow. That battle was a lot nastier than I thought it was going to be. Fireballs are evil, aren't they? And it's death rays as well at its eyes. That was a tough. You got a lot of experience for that, mate. Tough encounter.
Two results, two spells.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's got magic missiles, good. Sleep. The others are really functional spells rather than. His healer ability needs healing kits. Dave's going to control Brumbar for the rest of tonight. This so far in this mine, there has been a distinct lack of healing kits lying around on the ground. Correct.
Evil baddies.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of healing kids. Evil baddies.
Would they?
Aren't really, they're floating heads and zombies. They're not really so.
No. Well, you haven't found any yet. Keep your eyes open. Who knows? I know. I know everything.
I think, hang on, where are we?
Oh, can you share the map?
Should go down.
Oh yeah.
It clears up the whole
Yes,
area.
you have, Chris.